Hello, my friends. Hello, 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 hello. And welcome back to another episode of. We're clearly in Fallout 4 here. This is episode 6, and we're heading back to good old D City there, Diamond City. We left off in our last video. We rescued the detective, Nick Valentine, the love of the name. Turns out he's a synth. I found that kind of, hey, how are you? What the heck? But he's one of the good ones, it seems. So anyway, we are to marry up with him back in Diamond City at his office and kind of make a plan from there as to how to move forward and try to find, pardon me, more information about my son Sean. So, without too much more messing about, let's go get some of this, shall we? All right, my friends. See you in there. Alrighty, so we gotta go to Nick's and have a talk with him and figure out what we do and don't know about this Kellogg guy.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn, and that's the booze. A real diamond.
Oh look, squirrel, shiny. Yeah, I want to take a run up to the mayor's
Hey, you were in the
office.
paper, right?
What's
You're
that?
200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Yeah. Well, thank you. I
Hey,
do look pretty good
Scott.
at my age, I must say. And if you believe that, I got some waterfront property I'd like to sell
Hairstyles from across the
down in,
Commonwealth.
Florida. Yeah, that's a ticket. Swamp? No, not swamp. It's waterfront property. Comes with its own local fauna. Yeah, be careful if they bite. Alright, so we'll head up top here, take the elevator up, and see about buying a house. We got a place to store our stuff, work on our equipment, just a quick little safe haven, if you will. So bear with me, and we should go up here and see what is and what I need.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
Alrighty, there we go. Just like that, Yanni. So we now own our own place. Cool. Alright, let's go hook up with Piper and we'll get our button over to Nick's office there and see what is and what ain't. Maybe go check out the new digs. Like that and like that. Alright. See you in a bit, guys.
Child kidnapped. Father braves dangers of the Commonwealth to find missing son.
The latest hairstyles from
Word
the
is
upper
something
stand.
bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem.
Self-prescribed
Go there.
cannabis,
Go
as
there.
recommended by...
Alright, cool beans. We have a place, and like that. Alright, I am going to organize here a little bit, just quick like, and I will bop right back as soon as I'm done figuring out what is and what ain't, so bear with me here. Alrighty, so we got it organized, put a bunch of stuff away, went around, cleared out a bunch of the debris and stuff and whatnot.
God bless
Now
the
we're just
city.
going to go see what
God
old
bless the
Moneybag the
wall.
mayor has to say here.
He's so full of shit.
Hey there.
Quiet. Trying to hear.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
You read the paper? Damn synths. Hiding among us.
Well, alrighty then. Thank you for that inspiring speech, sir. Anyway,
Can I get a
we need
minute?
to go talk
Something
to
I need to do. Excuse
Abbott
me, got a
at the
moment?
wall here and see
Tell
what he's
me,
up
are
to.
you worried about the possible infiltration of Diamond City's ruling elite by synths?
Yeah, Piper, I am. But I ain't buying your lousy newspaper.
Oh, well, thanks. I guess.
Poor Piper. She's having a rough go. Okay, so what are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay. Home sweet home up there. Alright, bear with me. I'm just going to figure some stuff out, get my next move together here. Okay, now before we go talk to Abbott, I think what I want to do is I got to get back to Sanctuary because I've got food issues that I need to deal with back there. We're starting to get a few settlers and like that in there, and they're going to need to be able to eat. And I don't have a lot of food, so that's why I grabbed those berries when we were at Diamond City there. And we just store all our junk right quick like, go through, grab that. Hooty do, bibbidi bobbidi boo, aloe peanut butter sandwiches, and all that happy stuff. Okay, yeah, got my supplies there. We'll store a couple in here, and we'll keep the rest on me because they make good barter too. They're worth a lot of coin per se, so you can actually use them to pay for things. All right, let's get this stood up. Put you over here. Badunk. All right, grab you. Yoink. Rotate that. There we go. A little snappage. Okay, so now I want to put down some of these berries so that you can see up the top how the food is in dire straits here. We do not have enough. There we go. Now these berries, like I was saying to you, these berry trees, they're worth a full point on food. Whereas all the other stuff there, your melons, your gourds, your razor grass, corn, they're only worth half points, right? So you plant these and you're going to get the best bang for your buck as far as food value goes. There you are. Okay, what's going on? Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. You're just gonna work away, aren't you? Come on. Any second now. You can do it. Come on. The choice. Okay, well, give you a few more seconds here if that, to heck with it. We'll go down there and we'll just kind of plant up this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and now he's moved. Now you see I'm planting these in rows of 6. The reason for that, hey, there's a method to the madness, go figure. A settler is good for 6 points of food. So that would mean 6 berry trees or 12 of gourds, melons, and all that type of stuff, eh? So because they'll only look after 6, well, you're only going to get 3 points for the gourds and the melons and whatnot, right? Oh, pardon me. A little razor grass, nah, not in here. Let's put that up over this way. We'll tuck it in up on the side up here, yeah. Hopefully we'll get some Brahmins here fairly quick, and that will be good for fertilizer. So that will up the yield on the crop, I guess, and all that good kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll put you over here. Oh, pardon me. Corn, let's see, yeah, up along the house, I think. Just, we'll end up running a row down through here type of thing, just to get it planted. More food, the merrier. Okay, cool beans on that. So now we've got 9 people, and the food value is 11. So we're in the red, guys. We're in the red, not the black. We're on the positive, not the negative. Okay, now I need to do ba-da-ba. Bear with me, just getting my oh so muddled brain in order here. I got to talk to Sturgis around here. I got to talk to oh, what's his name? Oh, why can I not remember things lately? Preston, that's the boy, Preston Carby. So we'll go talk to Preston, and then once we get that part done, we can talk to Sturgis, and he's going to ask us to if we want to help out like that, and of course we do. So he puts us. Well, you'll see what I'm going on about here. Hold on.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hello,
I was hoping you'd show up.
Preston.
I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything was ruined.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Well, alrighty. So now we got to go talk to the people over at Oberland. So this is going to be the beginning of the reaching out and reestablishing contact with the settlements and trying to, bring people back into the fold, kind of get trade lines established and like that, help out where we can, get them to join our cause so that we become one solvent kind of unit, if you will. But we gotta find Sturgis. Now, where the heck is that boy? Nope, that's not him. That's not him. All right, bear with me. Rather than wasting everybody's time, I'm gonna go find him, then I'll bring you back.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Hey, Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that.
Okay, so that completes that part. So now this is why I went around at the beginning there before I established contact with Preston and the boys, and I set up all of this stuff. You know, I kind of planted what I could for the food that we had. You know, I set up the defenses. I got the water pumps all in line. I built a shack with some beds in it for them for the now, just to kind of get things rocking and rolling. And that way we didn't have to waste a lot of time, like, okay, let's go do this, go talk to Press. Okay, let's go do this, go talk to Sturgis. Let's go do this, let's go talk to Sturgis. You know, this way it's said and done and over. And Kate's your aunt, Bub's your uncle, and away we freaking go, yeah? All right, we'll grab a few Z's here, then we're going to head back to old D City. And now we got to go and talk to Abbott at the wall. And like that, and see what's going on that way. Alrighty. See you in a short.
Today's Halloween, but do we get treats? No. It's all tricks, all day.
I can well imagine all these kids running around with nothing better to do than play games on the local constabulatory, as it were. All right, now I wonder if these berries have no, I was gonna grab a few more of those if I could. There's the old Brahmins. All right, let's have a talk with Abbott here and see where the bear poops in the buckwheat and what's going on.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
It's okay, Abbott. I got my eye on this one.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
Paint retrieval. I'm on.
Well, that sounds
Much
just
obliged.
spiffy, Abbott. Just spiffy. All right, so we'll go figure out what is and what ain't. Go find Abbott some paint, and I'm sure we'll run into all kinds of fun things along the way. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, well, it's fairly close by. Like you said, it's just off to the west a wee little bit. So we just truck over here and try to get in and get out without dying. How's that sound? All right, let's see what the adventure holds, shall we?
Somebody please help! She's hurt! Anybody! Help! Somebody please help! She's hurt! She's going to die! She needs help! Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Yeah, I don't trust this as far as I can spit. Not my first day at the rodeo, kiddies. That smacks of, hey, come on down the alleyway. Meanwhile, there's 12 of them down there. And I'm just going to have a little peek around, see if maybe there's not another way in other than the front door. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll just have a boo back here, see what is and what ain't. Bear with me here.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades?
Oh, I was out doing my rounds.
Frickin' knew it.
What about him?
Well,
I knew
Becca
it.
pulled him into the front of the
Okay,
store, and
gently
everything seemed
goes the
fine,
monkey
right?
here.
He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards.
That's fucking nuts. Did you guys take him out?
No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifting gears and everything.
That's insane. How does someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes acting crazy will save your ass, I guess.
What a waste.
Yeah.
Wish it hadn't come to that. Better in our hands anyway.
Okay, so we'll have a little gathering session here, see what I need, what I don't need, and like that. At this point, I'm just kind of grabbing ammo and, you know, the odd weapon here and there. It's good for barter. But as far as the armor and stuff goes, I got enough of that back at Red Rocket and Sanctuary and down at Diamond City now that I don't really need more. Unless I want to, you know, use it for barter, but it just weighs you down more than anything, mate. So, let's see, we got a back door. I don't think we're going to go in there either, because it's probably booby-trapped. I think we're going to try and sneak in here. Now, let's hope this isn't booby-trapped. Well, we're going to find out. All right. Shh, gently goes the monkey.
She's right back here. Hurry.
Hey! I told you to bring him into the basement.
Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
What's taking so long?
I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will? Tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door?
Oh, you sick sons of... Oh, these guys gotta go.
What the hell? There's nobody here.
Look around.
Yeah,
They
the
couldn't
heck
have
with the
gone
paint. These guys have to go. We'll deal with the paint in the short.
far. What's taking so long?
Easy now,
I know I just saw
guys,
someone out there.
quiet.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait.
Maybe they went around back. Should we go check the loading dock?
Don't be stupid. We got 2 guys back there. I thought I told you to shut up.
But what if...
Hey! Told you to stop talking. Say another word, and I will make sure that you don't annoy me.
Blue,
ever
we're not
again.
alone here. I see you! Hey, something's out there.
Back up! Back up!
Asshole. Just give up. Move up. I got you covered. We're losing people.
Hold your own there, Blue.
Okay. Now let's go see about some paint for Abbott. Oh, I feel better. you just feel cleaner, you know? Six, that's a freaking fracking dirty word. Grrr. Yeah, what do you got for me here? Okay. Alright, well, let's go make some paint, shall we? Okay, we got blue.
Hell yeah.
And blue. Yeah. Yellow. Tinty yellow. Okay. Blue, yeah. And yellow. Okay, well. Huh? Paint mixer, do nothing. Oh, make green? Oh, of course, yellow and blue. I see. Alrighty. It's funny because getting back to the colorblind thing, color vision 2, I get the high end of the spectrum. I see yellows and I see blues. But now you put those two together and it completely changes what I can see and what I can't. Excuse me, my coffee seems to want to have something to say here too, although I can't for the life of me figure out what it is it wants to say. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, so weirdness, you know. And again, depending on how much yellow or blue you put into that is, you know, what my brain's going to pick up on, right? Oh, hold on. There we go. Almost missed you. That'll never do. That'll never do. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing there. Now this outside. Oh, no, just a door. Okay. Gently goes the monkey. Oh, it's locked. This means that there should be something good on the other side. Sweet. Oh, yeah, there it is. I see a safe. Heck yeah, Billy. Alright, well, we'll Scooby what we can out of here. Defuse the bomb, take that with us. Bottle caps, come to me, bottle caps. Okay, excuse me, Piper.
The things I'll do for a headline.
There we go. More, and some more, and some more. There we go, add to my fan club. Okay, ooh, master. Ooh, do I have the skills? This could cost me a few bobby pins. This is where you gotta go really, really gently. The second you feel any resistance, you gotta stop and readjust. Try and find this. Okay, it's moving there. All right, so this is the sweet spot. Now we just gotta get right into the actual path of least resistance here. Gently, no, a little more. Oh, we're getting there, just a hair more. Okay, don't break the bobby pin, Little more. Yeah,
That's it.
alrighty. Okay, let's head her back and go talk to Abbott. Hey, you bet. Alrighty, pardon me. I don't think there's anything else left for looking at. I think we should just kind of make our way back to D City and like that and like that. Okay. Long-winded thing, isn't it, eh? I was playing hurry up and wait for the load screens. Come on. Okay, so now let's quietly and quickly make our way back and we'll go see Abbott. I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty, so made it back unscathed. Now we'll have a talk to the boy and see what is and what ain't, yeah?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green.
Don't do anything I
Don't
wouldn't
do
do.
anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
All right, well, Abbott seems happy. Piper seems happy.
Hey.
Point the way.
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll make our way over to Nick's place now and see what he's got to say. We'll talk about our next move with trying to find Sean. Okay, see you in a bit.
Got any recommendations, Arturo?
It all depends on where and what you need to protect. Take the home, for example. A shotgun's great for its intimidation factor.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Well, all right then. So we'll head her over with Nick. We'll go over to Kellogg's house. Pardon me. And see what, if anything, we can find over there. All right. Well, baby steps, but we're making headway. Cool beans. All right. Let's go see what we can find, yeah?
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but
Well,
I think
hello.
you should know.
Hey there, mister.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that
Seen
desk?
better days, hasn't it?
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for it. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this.
Hey, Valentine.
Well, look at that. All of Kellogg's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
All right, there we go. Okay, so what have we learned? A little bit. We got a bit of a trail on Kellogg, a little bit of a lead there. Picked up some of his personal items. So we'll see if we can't get Dogface to have a wee little whiff on that and maybe be able to lead us to where we're going, or we'll see what happens. But that's coming up on 44 minutes now, guys, so we've run a little long on this one. Pardon me, running out of air here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we've run a little long on this one, so I'm going to wrap her up here. So as always, my friends, brightest of blessings, all right? Love and light. Yeah. Go tell somebody you love them, yeah? Make their day better. It's free, and you are going to feel a lot better for doing it. And so will they. Okay. Love to you all. Bye for now.